Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Coach Marvin. Today we'll be discussing why most people never reach their purpose, part 4. And our subtopic for today is the prism of procrastination, why someday never comes. But before we start, I want to ask you to do something for me. I want to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel and share the channel with someone who may feel like they're stuck and they can't get going in their purpose. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They don't fail because they aren't smart enough. They don't fail because they don't have enough opportunities. Most people fail because they keep postponing the life they were created to live. There's a dangerous word that has stolen more dreams than poverty, failure, rejection, or criticism ever could. That word is later. Later, I'll start that business. Later, I'll go back to school. Later, I'll write the book. Later, I'll fix my finances. Later, I'll get healthy. Later, I'll pursue my dream. The problem is that later quietly becomes never. One of the greatest prisons in the world isn't built with concrete walls or steel bars. It's built inside the human mind. It's the prison of procrastination. Procrastination isn't simply delaying a task. It's postponing the life you were meant to live. Every day you delay something important, you also delay the person you are becoming. Many people think procrastination is a time management problem. It isn't. It's a decision problem. It's often rooted in fear, uncertainty, or a lack of confidence. People tell themselves they're writing or they're waiting for the right moment. The reality is they're waiting and waiting to feel like they're ready. Here's the truth. Almost nobody feels completely ready before doing something significant. Successful people don't move because they're fearless. They move despite their fear. Think about every major accomplishment in your life. Chances are you were fully prepared or you wasn't fully prepared. You learned as you went. Confidence didn't come first. Action did. That's one of life's greatest lessons. Action creates confidence. Waiting creates doubt. The longer you postpone something, the larger it becomes in your mind. A simple phone call becomes overwhelming. A small business idea begins to feel impossible. A manageable financial goal turns into years of regret. Delay magnifies difficulty. Action releases it. One of the biggest lies people believe is, I'll start when everything is perfect. Perfect conditions never arrive. There will always be another obstacle, another bill, another responsibility, another reason to wait. If you keep waiting for life to become easier before you move forward, you'll spend your life waiting and waiting and waiting. Growth happens in imperfect circumstances. Every successful entrepreneur started before they knew everything. Every great speaker gave their first speech or their first presentation, and it was awkward for them. Every author wrote a first imperfect chapter. Every leader made mistakes. Progress has never required perfection. Progress only requires movement. Many people also confuse planning with progress. Planning is valuable. Learning is valuable. Preparation is valuable. But there comes a point when preparation becomes an excuse for inaction. Some people spend years researching what could have been learned in 6 months of time. Knowledge is powerful. Applied knowledge is life changing. Information alone never transforms anyone. Transformation begins when information becomes implementation. Another hidden danger of procrastination is that it slowly destroys self confidence. Every promise you make to yourself and fail to keep weakens your trust in yourself. You say you'll wake up early, you don't. You say you'll exercise, you don't. You say you'll save money, you don't. Eventually, your own mind begins to question whether you'll ever follow through. That's why discipline is so valuable. Discipline is how you rebuild trust with yourself. Every small promise you keep becomes evidence that you are becoming someone who finishes what they start. Purpose isn't fulfilled in great moments. Purpose is built through ordinary daily decisions repeated consistently. One conversation, one workout, one chapter, one client, one application, one investment, one improvement. Small actions repeated over time produce extraordinary lives. We often overestimate what we can accomplish in 5 years because we overestimate what we can accomplish in 1 week. Real success is rarely dramatic. It's usually quiet. It's consistency. Another reason people procrastinate is comparison. They compare their beginning to someone else's middle. They see successful people online and they assume that these people started where they see them at. What they don't see are the years of failure, learning, rejection, long nights, sacrifice, and persistence. Comparison steals momentum. Your race belongs to you. Your assignment belongs to you. Your timeline belongs to you. Instead of asking, why am I not where they are? Ask this question. Am I making progress from where I was yesterday? That question changes everything. Purpose isn't about competing with everyone. It's about becoming the highest version of yourself. The cost of procrastination is far greater than most people realize. It costs opportunities. It costs relationships. It costs income. It costs peace of mind. It costs confidence. Most of all, it costs time. Time is the one resource that can never be replaced. Money can return. Opportunities can return. Even health can sometime improve. But yesterday never comes back. One day you'll either tell the story of why you finally started, or you'll continue telling the story of why you never did. The decision belongs to you. Ask yourself these questions. What have I been postponing? What excuse have I repeated for years? If fear disappeared today, what would I begin tomorrow? Now here's the challenge. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Choose one meaningful action, make one phone call, send one email, register for one class, record one video, open one savings account, read one chapter, take one step. Momentum begins with movement. The future isn't built in one giant leap. It's built one decision at a time. Your purpose isn't waiting for a perfect version of you. It's waiting for the willing version of you. The life you've been praying for may be on the other side of the action you've been postponing. Don't let another year become another chapter of excuses. Decide today, not someday, is no longer on your calendar. Today is the day you began. Because every ordinary and extraordinary life begins with one ordinary decision. I'll say that again. Because every extraordinary life begins with one ordinary decision. Start. If this has been a blessing to you, if it has encouraged you, again, I want to ask you to consider my 12-week Clear Vision Mastery course by emailing me at myclearvision2020 at yahoo.com. Also, again, like and subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs to hear encouraging words about their future, and let them know it's not too late.